Good evening, guys. Some flush out. We said it could come down here, but we did say on the stocks we have very strong support here, and it's come right into it. It's come straight into our wedge. Sorry, our trend line here, coming dating back from the COVID low, right at that previous all-time high, and it's bounced straight into it, and it's bounced out. Now, how long does it last? I am not too sure, but right now we've bounced and we're holding. So let's take a breath. We've also got bullish divergence on the RSI, which is over a year old, so that's something to watch out for as well. So we're holding on the stocks. Let's go to the Nasdaq. Like I said before, guys, I said this is solid support, and it'll bounce into here, jump straight down into here, and we'll potentially get a good bounce here. Now, same with the stocks. I don't know how high this is going to be. We want to see a bounce like this, or like this. We don't want to see a bounce and then for it to roll over, because that's making a lower high, and that's fundamentally we're moving into a downtrend. So if it comes up like this and starts rolling over, could be time to take some profits, but let's not talk about that now. Let's just manage this as we go. So we've got the stocks dumping hard, we've got the Nasdaq dumping hard, straight into solid support. Let's see how hard this bounces off. We're hoping for a good bounce here. The VIX, this is basically a hedge to the stock market. When the VIX pops up, that's when the stock market's dumping. For the likes of the pandemic, the Japan carry trade, and now we've got this one as well. So this is unusually high. So this is a big event. But let's go into the Bitcoin, onto the macro. It is holding, but it's holding on by the skin of its teeth, guys. We've got the head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders, macro, breakout, retest. It's wicked past it and got itself back up, which is a good sign. We need to get it above this 50% level, but it is holding against the head and shoulders neckline. This is good. It's still in a bullish format here, but we are starting to see the RSI. You'll see it better on the other one, but the RSI is starting to drop a little bit. It's starting to break structure there, so there's definitely cracks. We're hanging on by the skin of our teeth here. Let's go into the chart that we usually use. Now, let's jump into the RSI. See, guys, this has held the bull market all the way up. Bounce down. It's now under. So we're showing signs of things cracking here. But price is still managing to hang in there. What a day. Let's go into the daily, break this down a little bit more. So we had our liquidation levels. Straight through. Hit the first one, straight into the second one. And wick straight through the previous low. The good news is, it's jumped back above. So it is above this previous low. We don't want a daily close below this. So we're holding on here again. And it's almost on a retest of that previous pivot high. We're hanging in there, guys. Alts. Straight into that major trend line. This is a multi-year trend line, and it is hanging in there by the skin of its teeth as well. So guys, we would like to see a bounce here from the stock market, and this will help get the alts off the trend line and get Bitcoin off the neckline as well. Give us some breathing space, because it is close right now, guys. So going on the daily, let's zoom in a little bit more and see how things are. We're going to go through the liquidation levels and see how things are looking. So last 2 days, huge liquidations. 750 yesterday, 625 million today. So that's a good chunk, 1.5-ish liquidated. You can see that in that move down there. The longs liquidated. So how is it looking now? Let's go. I'm on the 30-day here, but let me just jump it back to the day number one, just 24 hours. You can see the longs have started to open a little bit more. They're feeling a bit confident from this bounce. But if we go on the 7-day, the shorts are all up there. You know, we've got 750 million betting the price is going to go up, and we've got 3 billion betting the price is going to go down. So that's a huge move there. But we need to get up to around about 85 to really start hitting that big money there. But if I go on the 30-day, you can see these shorts. These have been short from the previous moves in the last 30 days. So this is a huge target. This spike alone is 150 million. So we'll be coming to take this at 80 to 81 for sure. We're going to carry on. 80 to 81. Pretty much the same liquidation level there. It's going to come for that at some point, definitely. The liquidation heat map, you can see we've just gone straight through. Remember I was talking about these high emotion events. They just dump straight through. I hunt liquidity, that's how my system works, but these overextended emotional times can just send things straight through, and it's just took everything there. So how's it looking? We've got a bounce, which is good. We do have the volume on the 7-day moving average daily exchange starting to creep up. This is a good sign, guys. It's no spike, but look, the lows are at 31 and now it's at 39. So we're getting some movement here. So we've got all the liquidity taken. The volume starting to tick up. Short squeeze on for 3.6 billion. And the longs have been liquidated. So we need to see how it goes. But it's looking... If I was just going to hunt liquidity like any other day, I would be saying price is going up. But it's just these events, you just don't know what's going to go. Trump can say something tomorrow and just throw a spanner in the works. Or he can say all tariffs are off. And then off it goes. But if I was using my system every day like I normally do, I'm saying price is coming up here. Volume's increasing. All the liquidity's done. We've got a big level above us. 3.6 billion that we can take. The longs have been liquidated. Sentiment is absolutely rock bottom here. I told you it was going to be a mad week. God knows how tomorrow's going to shape up, but for me right now, I hate saying this because I do not want to jinx this, but I'm touching wood when I say it. If you can hear that, that's wood getting touched. The initial move of this looks like it could have played out. So let's see where it goes from here, guys. It's but we are dangerously close, guys. We're hanging on here. I mean, the alts are just no more. Bitcoin is, it's below this trend line. This is what I didn't want to see. We got a close below this trend line. Now, if we get a close below this candlestick, that's confirmation of the breakdown. So we don't want to see that either. So there's still a few things here. We need more time on the charts. We need more candles. We need more pieces of the puzzle to put this together. But it looks to me like the major liquidity hunt has been done. So that's good news, guys. We just need to see what the bigger macro is going to hold. So I don't know how you guys are feeling. How are you feeling? Stick it in the comments, guys. Are you still in? Are you feeling bullish or are you feeling bearish? That's a good one. Type in bullish or bearish in the comments. Let's get a feel for how everyone's feeling here. That'll help me gauge sentiment as well. Because for me, I'm just like, okay, easy short squeeze up here, but it's just I suppose it's overlying macro here that's making me feel just a bit hesitant, because I'm like, Trump's putting these tariffs on, putting a squeeze on everyone. For me, I think he's doing it for a deal. I think he's squeezing everyone. He's hardballing everyone. He's just hardballing them. He's knows they're going to have to come to the table because they export to America more than we export, more than America exports to them. So it's like America has such an advantage for squeezing nuts on them, because if they put on tariffs on America, they're only putting tariffs on, I'm not going to say a small amount of stuff, but America putting tariffs, because they take so much more into America, they're putting tariffs on them. It's hurting them 2, 3, 4 times as much as it would America. And Trump knows this. So if he wants a deal, he's just going to sit tight, feel the squeeze in America, but he knows fine well the squeeze in the other countries is going to be 2, 3, 4 times the amount that they're feeling. So they will give in before America does. And I think that's what he's doing here. He's putting a squeeze on them. So we need to see how things play out, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you've had a good weekend. If you like these, guys, you like these updates, I do them every single day. I follow the market. I read the charts well. You know, we covered this move up, we got this move down, we got this move, and we've got this move down as well with liquidity. And now, I think it will go up. If it's hunting liquidity, the system I use, it should go up. But the whole, I mean, I think I was reading earlier, Thailand and all, I think Thailand stopped the exchanges, and I think they stopped short selling as well. So, you know, it was getting pretty intense earlier on. But we're holding this low, so we've got some breathing space, guys. We've got some breathing space, so enjoy it. Enjoy what we can. And if we go up from here, superb. If not, buckle up. We'll probably got a wee bit more further to go. But we're here for you guys. We're going to get through it. Put it in the comments how you're feeling, how you're positioned, what your thoughts. Let's get some chat together and we'll get it through. Okay. Have a good one, guys. Same time again tomorrow. Cheers. Bye.